Close your eyes now and let your breath find its own gentle rhythm. Feel yourself settling into this moment, into this space where you can simply be. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, let any tension from your day begin to melt away like morning mist. Your body knows how to rest, how to release, how to find peace. Trust in this ancient wisdom that lives within you. As you continue to breathe naturally, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a forest unlike any you've ever seen. This is the forest of soft leaves, a sacred place where every breath brings deeper calm, every step leads to greater peace. The forest welcomes you with a gentle whisper of wind through countless leaves, each one catching the golden light of late afternoon. Feel your forehead beginning to smooth as you take in this first glimpse of your sanctuary. The worry lines dissolve. The tension between your eyebrows releases, as if the forest itself is breathing peace into every cell of your being. Before you stretches a path carpeted with the softest moss you've ever imagined, emerald green and thick as velvet beneath your feet. Each step you take sends tiny ripples of comfort up through your legs, your hips, your spine. Let your jaw relax now. Let it soften and fall slightly open as you begin to walk. The trees on either side of the path tower gently above you, their trunks smooth and silver-barked, reaching toward a canopy so lush and full that only the most tender rays of sunlight filter through to dance upon your skin. As you walk deeper into this forest, feel your shoulders beginning to grow heavy, like leaves resting on the ground after a gentle autumn day. They drop away from your ears, releasing all the weight they've been carrying. Your arms hang loose and easy at your sides, your hands uncurling like flower petals, opening to receive the forest's gift of tranquility. The air here is different from any air you've breathed before, sweet with the scent of moss and wildflowers, warm with the breath of ancient trees who have stood here for countless seasons, witnessing the eternal dance of growth and rest, activity and peace. With each breath you take, this pure forest air fills your lungs completely, and as you exhale, you release not just carbon dioxide, but every trace of stress, every whisper of worry that has followed you here. The moss beneath your feet grows even softer as you continue along the winding path, each step sinking slightly into this living carpet that seems to cradle your feet with infinite tenderness. Notice how your legs are beginning to feel lighter now, as if the forest is lifting some invisible burden from your limbs. Your knees soften, your ankles relax, your feet seem to barely touch the ground as you walk deeper into this realm of perfect peace. The trees around you begin to hum with a sound so low and gentle, it's more felt than heard, a vibration that resonates in your chest, in your bones, harmonizing with the steady rose petals of the softest pink, jasmine petals white as moonlight, lavender petals carrying their dreamy fragrance on every gentle breeze. Feel your neck releasing now, your head finding perfect balance atop your spine as you tilt your face upward to receive these drifting blessings. Each petal that touches your skin carries with it a whisper of serenity, a promise that here, in this moment, all is well. All is exactly as it should be. Your scalp tingles with relaxation as imaginary petals land gently in your hair, and you can feel your entire head growing soft and heavy, like a flower bowing gracefully on its stem. The petals continue their eternal dance around you, and you notice that with each one that touches your skin, another part of your body releases into deeper rest. A petal brushes your right shoulder, and that shoulder drops completely. Another touches your left elbow, and your arm becomes liquid relaxation. One lands on your chest, and your heart rate slows to match the peaceful rhythm of the forest itself. You walk to the center of this petal-filled clearing and pause, standing in the warm column of golden light. Here, surrounded by the gentle hum of the ancient trees, bathed in the soft caress of drifting flowers, you feel your entire torso softening like clay in warm hands. Your stomach releases any tension it's been holding. Your lower ribs expand with each breath, creating even more space for peace to enter and make itself at home. The warmth of the light seems to penetrate through your clothes, through your skin, settling deep into your muscles and bones. Feel your hips loosening, your pelvis tilting naturally into perfect alignment, as if the earth itself is adjusting your posture for maximum comfort and ease. The petals continue to fall around you like the gentlest rain, each one a tiny blessing, a small prayer for your complete and total rest. As you stand here, you begin to notice a soft mist rising from the forest floor, not cold and damp like ordinary fog, but warm and silky, carrying the essence of lavender and chamomile. This healing mist swirls gently around your ankles, your calves, your knees, and everywhere it touches. Your muscles respond by melting into perfect relaxation. Feel your thigh muscles lengthening and softening, as if they're remembering what it feels like to be completely without tension, completely at ease. The mist rises higher, caressing your hips, your waist, your lower back, and with its touch comes a profound letting go, a release so complete that you feel you might float away, if not for the solid, loving support of the earth beneath your feet. Your breathing has become so natural, so effortless, that you barely notice it happening. The forest breathes with you, and you breathe with the forest, in perfect harmony, in complete unity with this place of infinite peace. The golden light above you begins to shift, becoming softer, more diffuse, like the light just before sunset, when the whole world seems touched with magic. This gentler light brings with it an even deeper sense of tranquility, a feeling that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be here. The mist around you sparkles faintly in this magical light, each tiny droplet carrying healing directly to every cell of your body. Feel this healing energy entering through your skin, flowing through your bloodstream, reaching every organ, every tissue, every nerve ending with its message of perfect peace. Your arms have become so relaxed, they feel weightless at your sides. Your fingers uncurled and soft, your wrists loose and easy. The petals continue their gentle fall, and you realize that you too are like a petal now, soft and weightless, ready to drift wherever the peaceful currents of this forest might carry you. A gentle breeze stirs through the clearing, not cold or brisk, but warm and caressing, like a loving touch. This breeze carries with it the sound of distant wind chimes, their notes so pure and clear, they seem to come from another realm entirely. Each note that reaches your ears vibrates through your body, tuning every muscle, every bone, every cell to the frequency of complete relaxation. Feel your entire spine responding to these healing tones, vertebra by vertebra releasing and aligning, creating a column of perfect ease from the base of your skull to your tailbone. The warm breeze moves around you like an embrace, and you feel held, supported, cherished by the forest itself. Your face has become a mask of perfect peace, your features soft and relaxed, your eyes resting gently behind closed lids like two flowers that have closed their petals for the night. Your mouth is soft, your tongue resting easily in your mouth, your throat open and relaxed, allowing each breath to flow like water through a smooth channel. The light above you continues to soften, shifting from gold to the palest amber, then to the warm rose color of sunset. This changing light signals to every cell in your body that it is time to rest, time to release the day, time to surrender to the healing embrace of sleep. Your body responds instinctively to this ancient signal, every system slowing, every process shifting into the sacred rhythm of rest and renewal. The petals around you seem to glow faintly in this gentle light, each one a tiny lantern illuminating the path to deeper peace. You find yourself walking again, but your movement now is like floating, your feet barely touching the moss as you follow a new path that has appeared at the far edge of the clearing. This path is even softer than the first, carpeted not just with moss, but with fallen petals that have created a living tapestry of the most incredible softness you've ever experienced. Each step releases a gentle fragrance into the air, jasmine and rose, lavender and lily, creating an aromatherapy of pure relaxation that enters through your nose arms in starlight. Your entire body is so relaxed now that you feel you're made of the same soft light as the leaves above you, translucent and weightless, more energy than matter, more peace than flesh. The path begins to descend gently, winding down through the trees toward what sounds like the softest babbling of water somewhere ahead. Your legs move automatically, requiring no effort from you, as if the forest itself is guiding your steps. Feel your feet sinking slightly into the petal-soft path with each step, the earth receiving your weight with infinite kindness, supporting you completely while asking nothing in return. The sound of water grows closer, and soon you see it. A small stream that runs clear as crystal over smooth river stones, its movement creating the gentlest music you've ever heard. The water catches the soft light filtering through the trees and throws it back in sparkles that dance and play like fireflies in the gathering dusk. You kneel beside this magical stream, and as you cup your hands and bring the pure water to your lips, you taste the essence of peace itself, cool and clean and infinitely refreshing. The water seems to carry starlight within it, and as you drink, you feel this liquid light spreading through your body, illuminating every cell with calm, every organ with serenity, every nerve with the deepest possible relaxation. Your entire digestive system responds by releasing any tension it's been holding, your stomach muscles softening completely, your intestines unclenching, your whole core area becoming liquid ease. As you sit back on your heels beside the stream, you notice that on the opposite bank lies the most beautiful bed you've ever seen, though it's made not of human materials, but of the forest's own gifts. Thick emerald moss has grown into the perfect shape for resting, soft as the finest down, warm as summer sunshine. Scattered across this natural bed are thousands of flower petals, creating a multicolored quilt of nature's own weaving. Above this bed of moss and petals, fireflies have begun to gather, their gentle lights blinking in slow, hypnotic patterns that seem designed specifically to guide the mind into the deepest, most restorative sleep. You rise from beside the stream, and your movement is so fluid it's like standing up in a dream, effortless and natural. Your legs carry you across the stream, not by stepping on stones, but by floating just above the water, held aloft by the loving energy of this sacred place. Your feet touch down on the opposite bank, and immediately you feel the warmth of the moss reaching up through your soles, traveling up your legs, filling your entire lower body with such profound relaxation that you wonder how you ever manage to carry tension in these muscles, these bones. The bed of moss calls to you with an invitation older than language, older than thought, the same call that draws all living things to rest when the day is done and night begins to spread her gentle wings. You sit down on the edge of this natural bed, and the moss immediately molds itself to your body, supporting every curve, every angle, every part of you that needs support, while cradling you in softness beyond imagination. As you swing your legs up onto the bed and lean back, the petals seem to arrange themselves around you like loving hands, tucking you in for the night. The fireflies above you continue their slow dance, their lights growing dimmer and more peaceful, perfectly timed to guide your mind down through the layers of consciousness toward the deep, healing realm of sleep. Your head finds the perfect spot on this pillow of moss and petals, and instantly your skull feels supported by the loving arms of the earth itself. Every muscle in your scalp releases completely. Your forehead becomes smooth as still water. Your eyelids grow heavy as flower petals weighted with morning dew. Feel your jaw dropping open slightly, your tongue resting comfortably in your mouth, your throat completely open and relaxed, allowing each breath to flow like honey through your airways. The stream beside you continues its gentle song, a lullaby older than human memory, a melody that speaks directly to the deepest part of your soul, about safety, about peace, about the sacred nature of rest and dreams. Your neck sinks into the soft moss, all the weight of your head completely supported, all the tension that has lived in these muscles for so long, finally, completely released. Your shoulders spread wide against the bed of petals, melting into the soft surface like butter in warm sunshine, becoming so relaxed they feel like they're dissolving into the moss itself. The fireflies above you pulse more and more slowly, their rhythm matching your heart rate as it slows to the peaceful pace of deepest rest. Each pulse of light carries you deeper into relaxation, deeper into the sacred space between waking and sleeping, where healing happens, where dreams are born, where the soul communes with the infinite mystery of existence. Your arms rest at your sides, completely without tension, your hands uncurled and soft as sleeping flowers, your fingers gently curved as if they're holding the very essence of peace in their palms. Feel your chest rising and falling in the most natural rhythm, your breath so slow and easy that it seems to be breathing itself, requiring no effort, no attention, just the automatic, perfect function of a body that knows exactly how to rest. Your ribs expand gently with each inhalation, creating space for calm to enter, then contract softly as you exhale everything that no longer serves you, everything that is not peace, everything that is not rest. The warmth of the moss beneath you seems to pulse gently, like the heartbeat of the earth itself, and your entire back responds by melting into this warm embrace, your spine finding perfect alignment without any effort on your part. Each vertebra settles into its ideal position, creating a column of such perfect ease that energy can flow freely from the base of your skull to your tailbone, carrying healing and renewal to every part of your nervous system. Your lower back, which has carried so much tension for so long, finally surrenders completely to the loving support of this bed made by nature herself for your perfect rest. Feel your hip bones sinking into the soft moss, your pelvis tilting naturally into the most comfortable position, your entire core area becoming liquid relaxation. The stream continues to sing its ancient lullaby, and the sound seems to be coming now, not just from beside you, but from within you, as if your very cells are humming with the same peaceful frequency as the flowing water. Your thighs have become so heavy and relaxed that they seem to be made of the same moss on which you're lying, soft and warm, and completely without any trace of tension. Feel this incredible softness spreading down through your knees, your calves, your ankles, until your entire legs have become extensions of this bed of perfect peace. Your feet rest naturally, your toes uncurled and soft, all the tiny muscles that work so hard to carry you through your days, finally able to rest completely, to release every bit of effort they've been holding. The fireflies above you pulse more and more slowly, more and more dimly, their light fading to the softest glow as they too prepare for sleep. With each pulse that grows dimmer, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this bed of moss and petals, not falling, but being gently lowered by invisible hands into the most perfect rest you've ever known. The forest around you has grown quiet, except for the gentle whisper of the stream and the soft rustle of leaves in the barely perceptible breeze. These sounds don't disturb your peace, but deepen it, creating an environment of such perfect safety that every cell in your body can finally, completely let go. You are held by the earth, cradled by the forest, blessed by the gentle spirits of this sacred place who have been waiting for you to arrive, waiting to give you this gift of perfect rest. Feel yourself beginning to drift now, like a petal on the surface of still water, moving so gently, so naturally toward the deep, healing realm of sleep. Your consciousness floats between waking and dreaming in that magical space where anything is possible, where healing happens without effort, where peace is not something you achieve, but something you are. The moss beneath you seems to pulse with life, with love, with the ancient wisdom of the earth herself, and you know with absolute certainty that you are safe here, protected here, free to rest as deeply as you need to rest. Your breathing has become so natural, so effortless, that it seems to be happening in harmony with the breathing of the forest itself, as if you and this sacred place have become one breathing, living entity. Each exhale carries away any last trace of the day's concerns. Each inhale brings in pure peace, pure rest, pure healing. The fireflies above you have grown so dim they're barely visible now. Just the faintest suggestion of light in the gathering darkness, like stars viewed through closed eyelids. Your mind has become as soft and quiet as the moss on which you lie, thoughts drifting by like clouds across a summer sky, requiring no attention, causing no disturbance to your deepening peace. You feel yourself sinking deeper into this bed of natural perfection, deeper into the loving embrace of the earth, deeper into the sacred space where sleep and dreams await to carry you into The stream beside you continues its gentle song, but even this sound is fading now as you drift further from the waking world, further into the realm where your body can do its sacred work of rest and renewal. Feel yourself letting go completely now, releasing any last hold on wakefulness, surrendering totally to the ancient rhythm of sleep that has sustained life since the beginning of time. You are safe here in this forest of soft leaves, held by love, surrounded by peace, free to rest as deeply as you need to rest. Let yourself drift now, like a leaf on gentle water, like a cloud across the evening sky, like a soul returning home to the infinite peace that is your true nature. Sleep now, dear one. Sleep deeply and well, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be here, held in the loving arms of the forest, cradled in the gentle embrace of